Hi, welcome. I'm Zvara, and I'm here to take you through a really quick squat series. The squat series is going to incorporate using a weighted ball. Now, if you don't have a weighted ball, feel free to grab a heavy crushed tomato soup can, like a 16 ounce, it's about 2 pounds. If you have a hand weight, you can use a hand weight. Whatever you have that's a little bit of weight bearing. Now, absolutely, you can go through this even holding a cork block, as the cork block has a little bit of weight for you to work with. All right, let's begin. I'm going to set you up in functional squat. So that means that your feet will be wider than your outer hips. I call this A-frame, or slightly wider than A-frame. Your feet will definitely not be in a straddle, but your toes are going to be pointing forward, okay? So as you parallel out your feet, pelvis is in neutral, pelvic floor and transversus are co-contracting. So we have this lift against gravity, and we have this bracing against someone, like almost I would come and push you, and you would resist me. You would hopefully not be resisting me with my arms, because if I push you in your core, your arms won't really do that much good. So I want you to stay stable here. As you bend your knees, instead of letting your body come forward, I want you to tip your hips and come forward with your torso. Okay, so now our finger bones are pushing more into our glute tissue. If I were to turn my toes out, my finger bones are going to push more into my sacrum. So we have a little bit more glute stimulation this way. All right, inner thighs engaged, pelvic floor is strong. Grab hold of your ball. All right, first series is a simple up and down. Inhale, ball comes up, and exhale, lower down. So nice and deep in your squat. Inhale, and exhale, lower down. Belly is strong. Inhale. Are my arms able to move independently of my torso? Now, obviously, everything moves as a unit, but things should be able to move individually if needed. So when we have things like a frozen shoulder or an injury, our body starts compensating. Try not to lift the shoulders with the arms. Keep them down. 4 more. And exhale. 3 more. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Nice job. Shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee. So we're gonna come up to the right, over to the left, down to the right, over to the left. So we're crossing to make a really straight line figure 8. See if you can move more with the arms and less with the whole body, okay? So if we have a really stiff spine, we're gonna find that we're gonna struggle a little bit with this type of movement. And so just nice in and out through the nose. Arms are at extension, but 1 degree bend. Make sure you're not hunching in the upper body, but keep your shoulders plugged back. Allow your hips to sit back as you gently come forward. Nice job, you have 5 more. I'm using my core parallel with my lower back muscles, as your lower back's a part of your core, to get a nice hoop-like contraction. So just inhaling and exhaling, keep breathing. There we go. Let's go 1 more. Last one, shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee, and ball comes to the heart center. Side to side oblique. Exhale, inhale, center, exhale, inhale, center. Now imagine the oblique taking you down rather than the elbow. Keep the elbows wide rather than down towards the hips. Now sit into your squat. Exhale when you contract, inhale, center. Exhale when you contract, inhale, center. 4 more each way. Just a nice, quick squat series. Last one, and we're going to pick up the pace. Here we go, 10 quick ones. Your breath's going to pulse. Four more. 2 more. And last one. Back to center. Let's straighten the legs. Give yourself a break. Now I am going to turn you into traditional. Turn the toes out and drop into more of a high squat. With this position, your body's going to be more upright because your leg bones aren't forcing your hips back. Alternating bicep curl. Exhale, curl, inhale, extend. Exhale, curl, inhale, extend. Every time you curl, your rectus and your transversus are contracting. Every time you curl, it's like the ball is pulling up on the pelvic floor. Keep breathing. Outer legs engage. Come to a position with your squat that's comfortable yet challenging. 4 more. Last 2. And inhale, arms come up overhead, iron crosses. Inhale, open, exhale, inhale, open, exhale. Now notice how the folds of my elbows are pointing up to the sky. I have a little bend, so there's no strain. If you feel like this is too much, move the arm without the ball, and you'll just alternate switching, okay? Every time you exhale, your oblique braces against the transversus. Press into the balls of the feet, keep breathing. Deepen a little bit into your squat. 2 more sets. Relax your shoulders. Last set. Exhale, ball through the pelvis. Inhale, straighten the legs. Feet go back into functional. Bend your knees, hips go slightly back. Torso comes forward, belly is strong. Figure 8s. So you're drawing this imaginary figure 8 in the wall or into the air. Arms come out, nice extension. So dropping down and over to the sides. Now the stiffer our body is and the less stability we have, all of a sudden our whole body starts doing the circles. I want you to try to move with your arms and imagine as though you're drawing the figure 8 actually on your front belly. Okay, so it's the inner muscles of the core doing the work, not just the arms. Inhaling and exhaling. Remember, we're never locking the arms. Keep breathing. Hips go back. Chest is open. 2 more, and then we're going to reverse it. And last one, reverse. Inhale and exhale. Allow core work to be empowering rather than depowering. If I can't breathe, too much in the movement. Last 2. And 1. Center, ball at the chest, functional squat. Exhale, hips go back. Inhale, straighten your legs, pelvis goes forward, ball up. Exhale. Inhale, remember it has to be the pelvis, not the rib cage. So if I turn sideways, keep going, I'm not just using my upper back, but I'm actually pressing my pelvis, so I'm opening up the groin and allowing the lower back tissue to really release as I work my transversus. You're going to have an awesome core workout if you start back bending that way. Exhale, inhale. Try not to flare your rib cage. Lengthen your head forward towards me and your hips back to the wall behind you. I want 2 more. Last one. Inhale, back bend. And exhale, hands to heart. Bend your knees, walk your feet together. Great workout. For more information, visit my website, hopezvara.com. Send me an email at info@hopezvara.com. I'd love to hear from you and know how you're doing. Have a great afternoon. From my heart to yours, from my soul to yours. Namaste.